A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away from here, Star Wars Battlefront 2. Hey guys, what's up? This week for this video I am going to be playing Star Wars Battlefront 2. Now, some of you guys may have gotten this game when it came out, shortly after it came out. It is and for those of you who haven't, it is a great game, terrific graphics, so much better than the first one. And it has a campaign mode, which is what I'm playing right now. Which is definitely something that the first one did not have. Basically, the campaign mode follows the adventures of an Imperial Special Forces squad called Inferno Squad, and its commander her name is Iden Versio. Now currently she is being held hostage by the rebellion, like just during the events in Episode 6, Return of the Jedi, like right before the second Death Star blows up.
Special Forces.
Now, I don't know if you guys want to sit through this little story mode video right here. So
Inferno Squad.
But it does cover some pretty important information.
Commander
So
Versio.
I'll just have you guys watch it.
He must be important.
Yeah.
Look at me.
So right now they're just trying to interrogate Iden in order to
That's what I'm here for.
get her tactical droid's activation
I have the
code,
ability to help you out.
which only she knows. She and possibly the few people who she works with.
You know we can really use someone like you. Just help me and I'll help you.
Yeah.
It's that easy. I'm gonna get what I
Here,
want
let me
eventually.
turn that up for you guys, real
Our
quick.
best technicians are slicing into your droid right now.
Yeah.
Take on my offer. All I want is the code.
Alright. Now, and as they leave,
The Empire.
they, Iden says into her built-in comlink in her helmet the activation code for her droid. It's kind of dumb of the rebellion to leave her with all her gear in her cell.
VZ626.
Oh, and there it is. VZ626, the activation code for the droid. Alright, you guys, so at this moment, it does, well, it finally lets you play.
You were way more advanced than the ID9.
Hi, chubby face.
You was not gonna be easy.
Yeah, though right at this moment, all it lets you do is look around until you have the opportunity to escape. Hey, what are you doing with that thing, buddy? You trying to slice in me? My gosh. Shock available. Yeah. It's payback time. I've got the power to shock you. It's what you deserve. It's what you deserve for trying to harm a droid, buddy. Yeah.
Download the ship schematics from their computers, then come find me.
Alright, so yeah, the ship's schematics are normally around this area, either in this terminal or in this terminal. Now you just have to find the Commander Iden Versio in her cell. That's all you have to do, and then the game lets you proceed.
System to reach me.
Hi, droid. Fellow droid, who I hate. Yeah. Alright. And also something that I really like about the campaign mode, also something that the first Battlefront did not let you do, is go through the ventilation shafts and all that. Though it does have that those security electrical walls. Yeah. Wait, what? Where is it? Here we go. Alright. Yeah, but you're not in the vents for a long period of time. eventually you do have to go out in the hallways of the ship you're on.
Thanks. We need any information that could prove
Yeah, which is kind of hard because you can be detected by rebels, as this little demonstration is showing right now. My suggestion is to go low. Yeah, this is my suggestion. Stay low until you get to this part, which is where you go into the vents again. Now you guys, there are multiple levels of the campaign mode. This is just the first level, and that's what this segment is going to be on, alright? Now if you want to see a part 2 for this, let's see if we can get at least 5,000 likes on this video. And subscribe if you want to, alright? Yeah. More rebel ships. They are getting ready to attack the second Death Star, as the epic battle is seen in Episode 6, Return of the Jedi.
Contact me when it's done.
So right now, you guys, you just have to deactivate the lockdown, which is over on that terminal over there. And slice means get to the terminal and go through it, basically. It doesn't actually mean like take out a machete or something and completely like slice it in half.
It's time.
That's all the deactivate lockdown is, you guys. The get rid of the little electrical door for some time. Just enough space to allow you through. And don't worry, for this ventilation shaft, this ventilation system, there are no electrical walls. Otherwise, I probably would have died just then.
Right on time.
Alright. Yeah, now you get to play as Iden Versio.
Agent Hask, do you read me?
Loud and clear, Commander Versio.
Now this is the PlayStation 4 edition for this game. Now if you want to crouch, you just press the O button, or on the Xbox, I believe it would be the B button. Yeah, I haven't played Xbox in a long time.
You're locked up until after Endor. After that,
Yeah.
we'll figure out.
And just to take down, you press R3, which is the little toggle that lets you look around. Yeah.
Zap 'em.
Alrighty.
Have the rebels figured out you wanted to be caught?
Never crossed their mind.
To be fair, we're already
Okay,
on that
so
level. We should have just blown up their ship.
Would have raised too many questions. For this to work, we need to be subtle.
I understand, Commander.
yeah, and you guys, don't worry when you go past this one little meeting room. I have never been detected by any rebels. And
The
from
rebels
there,
still think we don't know about
Yeah.
Sullust. They have no idea what's waiting for them at Endor.
We need to keep it
and
that
at this
way.
point, you get
Rebels decrypt that
to
transmission before I delete
liberate
it.
a
Everything
blaster.
will fall apart. Need a slice.
Now you can shoot rebels and you don't just have to zap them. Ooh. Oh wow, you got two at once. That's cool. It's nice. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can get this guy without notifying the entire ship that I'm here. Okay. Well, it seems to have worked for now. Alright.
I can't believe it's finally happening.
Don't get too excited. We're probably fighting the biggest battle we've ever seen.
Yeah, you guys, you see that one little bar that was rising in the center of the screen. That indicates that the rebels are growing more aware of your presence. Yeah, as demonstrated a little earlier in this
Agent
level.
Hack, I've reached the communication center. Deleting
Is that all of them? Yes.
Be ready for
Yeah.
extraction.
There are about like 3 or 4 rebels in that room and only 1 enemy officer in this room. Alright, so
To the encrypted
don't
intel.
worry about being completely ambushed.
Rebel in the area.
Oh, heck, I'm just gonna have him shocked. Taser! That worked. We have new orders. The Imperial fleet will move to the far side of Endor. There, we will wait for the rebels to attack. Then, and discontinued.
Purge complete. There's nothing for the rebels to learn.
Alright, now you guys, from this point forward, the entire ship is going to be notified that you've been set free.
Secure a blast
Alright?
reach the extraction point.
So you do get a new blaster, which helps some. Yeah. And right now you're trying to get to the airlock, which I want to tell you guys so bad what she's about to do, but I don't want to spoil it either. So yeah, you'll see it later in this video. Yeah. Yeah, from this point forward, I'd suggest just running, going into this room, just like shooting the control panel to close the door behind you. Yeah, that normally works.
Slice it, droid.
Yeah, and this door normally takes a really long time to open, which is why I suggested shooting this door closed. Alright. Gosh, shoot. Alright guys, now in this room, watch out for multiple rebels because they can do some pretty good damage. Especially when you don't know where the laser fire is coming from. Did those two just spawn randomly or did the door open? Couldn't tell. Okay. Yeah, and you can also crouch when when you're low on health and you want to duck behind something for shelter, for cover. Shoot. God. Wrong way, okay. Shoot. Ah, down this corridor, yeah. Now watch out for an enemy heavy in this room. What the heck? Okay. Now I'm just gonna let myself heal a tiny bit. I'm not just gonna charge into that room right away. Okay. Yeah, I'm sure this room has been emptied of rebels for now. Now, I personally always duck in this hallway to wait for this door to finally open because it takes a really long time, even longer than that first one I showed you guys. Yeah, because it opens just like piece by piece. Loading in chunks, I call it. Oh. Okay. And you guys, this is a perfect example. This isn't completely bad because when you die, you get respawned at the last checkpoint. Okay, you don't just have to start completely over, which is good. Yeah, but it just could be so much better. Yeah. Okay. And if you try to just wait them out, they will charge you, so just to warn you. Okay. Yeah, just darn it, can't go in there. Alright, okay. Alright, now you're gonna come at me. Fight me, cowards, come on. Yeah, guys. Watch out for enemy heavies as well because they can do some damage. Okay. Alright.
Droid, slice that.
She's so demanding, jeez. Shoot. Alright. Door has been completely opened. I'm making a run for it. Yeah, guys, I just suggest you just like run this last little bit of it because you are free at this moment. You guys remember what I said? I wanted it to be a surprise for you a little earlier.
Prepare for extraction.
Well, surprise! She's firing herself out of the airlock. Yep, she's firing herself out of the airlock, only to have an Imperial cruiser come by and stop her from dying in space. Yeah. Alright, you guys. So yeah, you guys, that's it for this episode. If you want to see a part 2 to this, like I said earlier, let's see if we can get 5,000 likes on this video. Subscribe if you feel like it, and if you have any questions or comments, please email me at strikerpdx@gmail.com. I will repeat, that is strikerpdx@gmail.com. Thank you, and have a fantastic rest of your day.